It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Hand off to the single back. Great cut there. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Hand off to the right side. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
To the air, it's Aller. Grab down the middle, it's Ross. Tackle made after a big gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Nittany Lions have first and 10 here. That's caught. It's Ross. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Going after, knocked right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Randall. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Pass caught, second down now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They're going to go for it on fourth down. To throw, it's Klubnik. Wide open downfield. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Tigers churn out another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. With sure hands, it's Williams. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
There's the handoff. He gets loose. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
So the offense getting set is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Takes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Aller. Lets it go quickly. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Using his legs. It's Randall. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He'll hand it off. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's it's Klubnik. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. 4th down completion to the running back.
Back in the pocket, trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Hunt over the middle. It's Reynolds. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top this play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the 2nd down play. Bootleg looking to throw. Wrap down the middle. It's Moore. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39.
Another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know. Anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Randall. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Clemson now operating in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Now the important point after attempt. It's up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Nice grab. It's Hudson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
And it's a tackle for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down. Gives it to the back. Breaks free. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Aller. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. Hebe keeps it himself. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. And there's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field.
Establishing the run game opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Give it to the back again. Jukes to get past a man. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grab behind the line with Slanners. Nittany Lions. This offense is still clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Klubnik. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Aller. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass hot, can he get in? Just time enough for one more play in the half. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. State offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Looking to pass. It's Eller. He's got it near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
He's a dangerous returner. Tried a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Man, the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And Indy Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Breaks an open space. They bring him down right at the 20.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Caught behind the line. It's Ross. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Finds his man. It's Singleton. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. A 10. All the way to the end zone. Gonna run. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With the spot and the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Clemson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The sure hands. It's Moore. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
2nd down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game.
Get set.
Trying to run it. It's Adams. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal up that loss. Trying for the end zone, running right up the gut. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. Has the 1st down and more. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Aller. Bringing pressure. And it's Hall, man, what a catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Ross. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. And in space at the 20. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, I'd really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Nittany Lions looking to cash in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. They're going to run it. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it to the left side for a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Going again on 2nd and 10. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Great start with the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. It's caught.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
1st and goal. Handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the job here by this defense? In the red zone, backed up deep in their own territory. Not fooled at all by this shotgun, thinking that they may throw. Instead, they tried the draw, and it stopped immediately.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Touchdown, Clemson. Look out. Whole different game now. As score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
PHC is good as still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense retakes the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Pounding away with the run game. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Going with the old counter run here. And it's good for a first down to the 36. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Wide open downfield. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the wideout goes in motion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Trying to find some room. It's Singleton. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This is important, a chance to extend the lead here in the final quarter. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
He knocks it through with confidence. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Packlj at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're in pretty good position. It's a 2-possession game, and they now put this game on ice. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Allen. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. QB bootlegs here. Trying to create here on the move. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is it.